You all look amazing. What are the 3 makeup items that you have to have in your bag at all times?
Lip balm, a cheek stain, and a compact with a mirror and some concealer for the plain.
We have the same one.
I'd say mascara, lip gloss, and contour.
Oh, like bronzer?
Nothing better.
Yeah, need some shadows.
For me, I like an eyelash curler. It's always in my purse at all times.
That's a good one.
Mascara and like a highlighter to add a glow to your skin.
I have full lips, but they get chapped a lot. Do you guys do anything like?
BS has
to
a
keep
lip
them?
compact that has a scrub.
scrub.
Yeah, it's
Amazing.
awesome. I always
All
have
of
it in my
us,
bag.
We all have the lip scrub. It's amazing. It has a minty balm. Really works.
So can you guys describe the products that you would apply to create like the perfect summertime?
Bronze,
I
guess. No? Bronzer. I don't think you should wear as much makeup because you're gonna be on the beach. You're gonna be, outside and active. So just like an eyelash curler, a tinted lip balm, maybe like a cheek stain to give you some color. I think the most important look in the summer is just being healthy and taking care of your skin because you want to just have healthy looking, glowing skin and maybe some self-tanner. Victoria's Secret has great self-tanner.
I agree with Erin.
Yeah.
It's all about freshness in summer.
Yeah.
For summertime, what are your essential products that you want for the face, that you use for the face?
Okay, so I want to start with a primer that it maybe has a bronzing agent in it, so like the darker ones, kind of something along these lines. So that's going to give the glowy, dewy look. We want to do a little bit of a liquid highlighter on the cheekbone, and then we're going to do a powder bronzer.
I'm obsessed with highlighters.
Yeah, totally.
All year long, not just summertime.
You want to find a product that's more luminescent rather than shimmery, because you don't want to look like a big disco ball. You just want that hint of light.
So you prefer like a liquid highlighter?
Yeah, I think
over powder.
I think a liquid highlighter is nice for the summer.
What about bronzer? Liquid bronzer or powder?
I would go powder.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because I just think it will tie everything together. Since we've talked about a primer that's a bronzer and that's a liquid, and we've talked about a highlighter that's a liquid as well, I think just to set everything without having that powdered look that we talked about, a nice bronzer to go over the whole face that has a powder base is going to be nice just to finish everything off and keep that product on your skin.
What kind of powder do you recommend for summer?
For summer, you always start with something that's a little bit lighter and sheerer. It's going to give you that glow, but not give you that shine.
Where do you apply the highlighter at?
Okay, so we're always going to start with the primer, right? So we're going to take the primer and we're going to put it all over Jackie's face.
Okay.
So I usually use the back of my hand and a brush to do this, and that's just going to give her that all over glow, okay? And less is always more in these cases. So it's just going to give a bronze look to her whole face. Make sense?
Yeah.
So she's bronzed and she's primed, which means she's not going to get shiny throughout the day. As for the highlighter, we're just going to highlight the cheekbones, okay?
Okay.
So just take a little bit of that, and I will use the fingers for that one. And I usually tend to use this finger, and we'll just go along the cheekbone. So this is the high part of the bone, okay? And we'll just go in, and that's just going to give her that glow. So when the light hits her in certain areas, when her face moves, she's going to have that defined cheekbone that we all want. And then I would maybe go in a little bit and do it on the brow bone as well. That gives that open-eyed, wide look, right? Perhaps a tiny bit down the nose. You want to be careful on the nose. You don't want to go too overboard on the nose. Maybe on the Cupid's bow and a little on the chin. Okay? Beautiful. And then I would just finish that off with a powder bronzer, and that kind of sets everything too, since we used a lot of liquids. I would just go in where the sun kisses the face. So just along the cheekbones, maybe a little bit under the jawline, through the hairline, and a little on the nose.
Perfect.
Okay.
Beautiful. You have beautiful skin.
And so she's all dewy and glowy now, ready for the beach. And I always say brush your eyebrows.
Brush,
Yeah, just brush them.
but no filling.
You could do a little fill, I think is okay. Even to just brush the eyebrow just opens up the face. And that's good for summer because you don't want a lot of product in the brow because it's so bright during the day. You don't want to look like you have a lot of cakey makeup on.
Right. Do you use like a brow gel?
Yeah, exactly. Something like that. Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna be so hot this summer now.
You will. You'll look sexy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.